stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
11, Mike, 12, 12, 12. Here we go. 11, mighty. Big time.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And then a brilliant creator up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Gain 15 there. And the Bengals have a first down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
11, stop.
Burrow now on first down. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First down, Burrow to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
11, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, Mike.
From the gun, again to Brown. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
11, stop.
Here's Brown again. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
On 2, ready?
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
11. Here we go. 11, empty. Kahad.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
On 1, ready?
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 11, MT, take. 180.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. McPherson's kick is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
How well they were eating up yards and first downs. You know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Ncaa. pushes through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That's caught. Devon Ncaa. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
On first down, it's Nix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for Broncos first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry.
Bombers.
Once more, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Nix from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run?
And that's no good. I don't like this snap and hold we're clean, and he is not able to knock it through. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Broncos out in front. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up in the 38.
Here we go. Well, they can.
Burrow on the play action. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Burrow on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
12.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. And it looks great flying through the air, Bro, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
11 Tommy, gun. 11 MT, 11 MT, Tate. 12.
To the air on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Ncaa. Shoots away from one. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Again on 2nd and 10, Knicks. Hits his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Knicks. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
2nd down carry for Ncaa. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Bombers.
Now Knicks on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Captain, ready. Drill.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Away.
throwing here. Nix. This one's caught. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos push their lead to 3. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back to the 27. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Big 13. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
We motion the tight end over.
Dot.
On first down, here's Burrow. This one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
12. Hey, can.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Burrow from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew that's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
This connects with Higgins. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
11.
And the Bengals first down.
11, 11, 11, 11.
At the 32-yard
11, 11, 11. Dot.
First down, Burrow to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
At the 8-yard
11, 11,
line.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Stop.
Brown on 1st and goal. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Gun.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Returnable from the 1. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. So calling a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's second down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half. They'll stick with the ground game here. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Second half begins with a run by Ncaa. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Shotgun snap to Nix. Throwing the out route complete. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So 20 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down Denver.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the 42. Here's Nix. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Second and 10 now. It's Burrow. Gets into him on the screen. Space to the left. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Brown on the inside give. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Gotta go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On third and goal, here's Burrow. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grab the lead on their first series of the half. McPherson at the point after. Troubles with the snap, but he still knocks it through. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. It's Ncaa on the inside give. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11. Nix from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Gain 15 there. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Bombers.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. And now they face second down.
Second and 10.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Bengals going down here. 6 DBs out there, third down. Nix now to throw. Forced out to his right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
Bombers.
Second down. Here's Nix again. Connects on the crosser. And he's It's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They strike for 23 yards. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready? Ole, ole, ole. Chill.
From the red zone now. Gets his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up second and 9 at the Bengals' 14-yard line.
Bombers. Captain.
Throwing again. Here's Ncaa. Brought in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a lead just before the end of the third. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos push their lead to 3. Set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
On 2, ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
11. Here we go. Can. 11 MT. 11 MT. Take.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
8-10. 11.
Burrow to the air now. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this third quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
11 mighty.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
On 1, right?
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. He completes it in traffic. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Bengals first down.
11
Again now to Brown. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Gotta go score.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
Burrow setting the throw. Setting up the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Broncos going nickel here. Third down.
Cut. 180. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. Cut.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Just loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Hold on, son.
As they chain up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Captain. Go. Bombers.
Out of the gun, it's Ncaa. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. He'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 and
Burrow out of the shotgun. That throw finds Jamar Chase. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
11.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later to that next 3rd down coming.
11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up. Put some more yards on that stat sheet.
12, 12, gun.
From the gun, a give to Brown. With barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
On one, ready?
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
11. Here we go. Look, 180. 11.
Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
On one, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's get set. What? Big 3rd stop.
Now to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Here we go.
Throwing now. Firing one deep for the end zone. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10 from the 32. Now they'll hand it off to Ncaa. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. Just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage. Versus zone, it's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
Looking to throw it. Finds his back, Harvey. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Back to throw. Oh, he loses the football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Captain.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hold on, set. Ready. Right here, right.
Here he is to throw. That's the first down, and he's still going. By man, he's in the clear. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Ncaa. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Nearing the last half minute of play. Now second and 10.
Bombers. Hold on, set. Ready. Olay.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And that's a catch. It's a touchdown. They've got the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Broncos. They take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and they cashed in when it really mattered.
Going after tries goodbye lots. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
34. Bengals 27.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 11 MT. 12.
Going play action here. Burrow. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they need something special here. Second and 20 following the sack.
Gun.
Burrow from the gun. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. He's going to be brought down up at the 31. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
On one, ready?
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
11 MT, take.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw, and that'll bring up second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Caught. He's got Brown. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Now a timeout is called, and they're going to have to set up for one final heave towards that end zone.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So So to decide it, many mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.